There is an abandoned subway tunnel underneath the prison. All you have to do to escape is dig through it. Welcome to Prison Escape Simulators. It's been a tough year for me at the RossBoomsocks channel. We've gone through a lot of hardships. They finally got me for tax evasion. But I'm not going to let that get me down. All we're going to do is very slowly dig our way out of prison by virtue of cracking the floor tiles with a wooden chair. And if we need to use a spoon to do so, we're gonna use a spoon. Wait, the pile of dirt is too big. Find an item on the ground. Wait, we have something there. Oh, a little bit of money. A soap bar. Okay, we gotta roll the carpet back up. We have too much dirt, man. Put the item there. Hide the tool under the bed. Okay, we gotta throw sand in the toilet bowl. Flush the sand. Flush the sand. Knock on the cell door to call the guard. Hello, sir. Everything okay? I'd like to sell my single bar soap, please. If you could give me some money for that. You're gonna give me 4 toilet rolls. I'd be happy to accept that. Thank you very much. Please hand over the toilet rolls. Appreciate that greatly. Thank you so much. 4. I'll see you in the cell again in 30 seconds. What do you got, buddy? A toy shovel. 55% digging power. That's huge. Some cereal. 70 for that. 50 for that. What do you got there? A rope for movement speed. Okay, you know what? We're gonna buy this. Hand over. Get me back in the cell. We don't have any contraband on us. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, time to get back to work. Where did my tool go? Oh wait, my tool's under the bed. Go. Now it's time to just actually start digging in there. A little padlock. A canteen. Put them on the table. A can of beans. Okay, you know what? Time to put this away. We still got like a full minute here. Let's hide this under the bed. We got a lot to flush here. Let me get rid of that. Now, we have a tin of beans. We do have 5 items. We should get a decent amount of toilet paper for that. I don't know how much energy we're actually going to restore here. We could sleep though. I'd like to sell all of this, please, sir. 21 for that. I'll be taking that. Thank you so much. 21 stacks of toilet paper. That's big news. That's big news, baby. All right, boys. What are we seeing? 70. Give me some milk. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. We need a key to open the warehouse. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll wait for the guard to come back. We have a little bit of money now. Well, I say money. Like, prison money. All right, time to get back to work. We'll flush as we go. We'll flush as we go. If we could find some more items, that would be, I think, perfect. Our energy levels are kind of low. We can't dig anymore at all. That is really sad. Okay. I wonder how much the toy shovel will cost, though. I wonder if that's something that we can actually, if we can afford to buy that. But that being said, we don't have any energy anyway. So let's hide this under. Let's, call a guard through, see how much we can get for our lighter and our tin of tomato soup. 8 doesn't seem that great, but we'll take it nevertheless. All right, buddy. It's going to cost me 30 for that. Not quite there. We got to get some juice, though. You know what? Put the carpet back. That's fine. Flush it down the toilet. Flush it all down the toilet. All this just for a little bit of tax evasion seems a little bit unreasonable. We really need to find some items that are actually going to keep us going here. Oh. There we go. Found a lighter. If we're constantly spending our money on recovering our energy, it's not really going to do a lot for us. We can't. We ran out of energy as well. Okay, you know what? Put this back. Flush this down the toilet. Roll the carpet back up as well. Put this under the bed. And, okay, we have 3 things to sell. I'm going to go ahead and say that maybe this is not going to be worth all that much. But, we can give it a try. 12? You know what? Give me 1 more. Alright. So you're giving me less? I mean, that gives me enough for the shovel, though. But I'm going to need that shovel. Thank you. Here you go. 30 toilet rolls for this. I don't know where you're going to keep that in the cell, but still. We can't actually... we can't actually use this yet, because we don't have any energy. We got to put that under the table, though. We got to put it under the bed. I don't know, like, what time we can actually go to sleep at. We're going to have to wait here. 8 p.m. bedtime? Maybe? It's not the daytime, man. It's 8 p.m., man. People go to sleep at 8 p.m. Not me. Like, I'm like a 10 p.m. bedtime kind of... I'm like a 10 p.m. bedtime kind of guy. Okay, it's finally nighttime. I think we can go to sleep. This should boost our energy up, give us a better start to the next day. 5 a.m. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed with a slightly better digging tool. Oh, we immediately uncover something as well. Okay, we're uncovering a lot of things here. I'm already seeing a huge improvement. Dear Lord, we've uncovered a lot now. Look at the bench, man. Okay, we're out of energy, but like, dear Lord, like, look at all the stuff that... Hold on, let me get out of here. Let's close this up. I don't know how we walk on this when it's a giant pit underneath it. Quite a lot to work with here. Let's put this under. Let's get rid of the dirt that we're working with as well. Flush it all down the toilet. Call me the guard. Look at all this stuff. 58 for that. Let me think here. Get 5 more. 68% chance. We failed. Okay. Well, you know what? I should have just taken it. I would have been able to afford a lot of stuff there. Give me that, please. Full energy is at the very least something. I'm not too worried. We found a bunch of stuff in that short amount of time. I'm sure we can find just as much. All right, time to get back to it. Give me that. That is a huge haul of items. Found a watch. Gun? A flare gun. Okay, this is our haul for the day. Not a bad amount of stuff here. And let's negotiate. But you know what? I'm not going to do. Let's do something like a 95% chance to succeed here. So that I got to get my money back. There we go. We'll take that. 109 rolls of toilet paper we have currently. 50 for a backpack as well. Very nice. We'll buy that. $30 for some rope. 70 for increased max energy. We'll take that though. Give me some bread. Get me back to the full HP here. We're kind of running out of items here, which is a little bit scary. We're not hitting a particularly big seam of items to work with here. That being said, though, we still have 24. As long as we can continue to get enough to recover our energy, that's still something. And I'm going to take what I can get here. I'll take one extra. We've already lost more than enough from failing these negotiations, so I could definitely use a little bit more. What are you selling? How much is it? 50 for that. You know what? We'll take the ladle. Something a little bit better. And then I'm gonna pay for some cereal as well, get myself up to full. Stash this under the table. It's a bed. It's not. I don't know why I continuously call it a table. It's a bed. It's very clearly a bed. I've seen a bed before. We do have them in Scotland. All right, time to whip it out. Let's hope that this actually makes a difference. I mean, it's a ladle, so I don't really know how much I expect it to do. It's certainly better than a spoon. I'll give it that. A bronze coin. Ooh, a lighter. Right, everything was a little bit more fruitful today. Oh, brother. So I forgot to fill the dirt pile in. And I have been sent back to the beginning again. At least we have the ladle. We got to keep our ladle. I'll still take that money though, thank you very much. 100 for that, okay. Alright, we have a pretty big haul here. 57 for that. Let's negotiate here, buddy. Give me 2 more. That's a little bit something. One more decent haul like that, and I reckon we can upgrade to a even better shovel. Let's get some yogurt. Another day. Another dig. Not really hitting the veins of items here, are we? Not today. Ooh, but we got some coins though. That's pretty good. A wrench could be worth something. Some more coins. You know what? This was a little bit more fruitful than I thought it would be. If the coins are actually like worth something. My inventory's full. Let's put those coins on the table. Digging up some old Roman coins in the prison. Alright, let's get this dirt pile. This dirt pile is the thing that screwed me over last time. I ain't getting busted like this. The pile is getting bigger though, admittedly. I think we've got everything. Everything's covered up. Ooh, we got one more thing to put down. 51. Yeah! We got 3 more. Even though we've failed a lot of these before. Okay, now we've got 124. I'd like to buy a handheld shovel, please. Thank you. If you wouldn't mind. And then let's buy some chips as well. Thank you very much. We have $1 that we picked up. Max energy would go crazy, admittedly, but you know what? What's your next one? 200 for a pan. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Get back in the cell. All right, time to get digging again. A flashlight, another canteen. Okay, I'm definitely employing the Minecraft strategy of like digging straight down, but I do not think that it's actually benefited me to any great degree here. Let's put our stuff on the table regardless. Let's cover this hole up. And let's get rid of the dirt. Okay, last pile of dirt. Let's call the guard. We haven't forgotten anything, have we? I filled a 90% chance, man. What is my problem? What is my problem? Just hand over the bread, bro. Hand over the bread. Why am I doing all this? Just to have 1 or 2 extra when I have failed like at least 3 different 70+% chance rolls in a row that have led to me losing 60% of the amount of money I would have got in that time. It doesn't make any sense, man. We're just gonna agree to whatever they want now. Ooh, we have found a coffin, but we definitely do have quite a lot to uncover here. Ooh, what is that? A goblet. We don't have the energy for this. I don't know if giving me 20% more extra energy is going to actually do the trick either. 32. It's not amazing, but we will take it nonetheless. I'll tell you what, though. We could definitely give it a try. We'll buy this. That'll give us 20% max energy. And then with that, we can also buy some cereal, which will give us back our full energy. 150 for 40% max energy. We'll see if it makes a tremendous difference. However, I am undecided. Time to get working on unveiling this coffin. We've unearthed it. Oh, that was the demo? To find out what was in the coffin, add the full version of the game to your wishlist. Additionally, in the full version, you'll be able to use dynamite and glow. Why would you use dynamite instead of cell? Buy cell decorations to increase your prestige, extending the time before the next guard inspection. Expand your cell. Dig much deeper and uncover abandoned subway tunnels. Escape from prison if you can. Enter the leaderboard for the fastest prison escapes. Hey, well that was Prison Escape Simulator. Thanks so much for watching this. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, please consider clicking the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Have a wonderful day. I will see you all next time. Maybe leave a nice comment down below. Spread some love. See ya!